So family, what up, what up, what up? Sven'gramz with another Soul Talk. What up, Wisdom Night? Salute, sister, I love you. And the beautiful Lioness and Lioness Den. And the beautiful Spanx Tarot. I want to talk about idols, bro. I was listening to Jaguar Wright. That's who you remind me of, sis. My sister remind me of Jaguar Wright. I love Jaguar Wright. They say she was crazy, right? She was talking about one of my favorite. I want to talk about idols, not Jaguar Wright. I want to talk about something she said. But I love Brian McKnight, Maxwell, a lot of these singers. Idols, bro. We worship these people. And I'm looking at Seti Nash. I'm gonna play a little Seti Nash, bro. We're in a time where watch who you associated with. Look at your 5 favorite friends, bro, and I can show you who you are. So if you got a lot of fucked up people you following, that's who you are.
For permission to view the jury pool as they listen to the indictment. Justice granted request. Judge Cheryl Glanville just issued a very stern warning to defendants and their attorneys, making it very clear that if anyone attempts to speak to a potential juror, they will be held in contempt of court. With this YSL case, that ain't playing fair, bro. They just not. The list of people that they bring in trying to testify against this man, first off, majority of them ain't even gonna pop up, but let's do it real quick. Just then, Lil Wayne, Birdman, Rich Homie Quan, YFN Lucci, among notable witnesses who could testify against Young Thug during YSL trial. Jury selection begins today. I'm working on posting the state's list of 372 witnesses. The state witness list includes 372 potential witnesses to testify throughout the duration of the YSL trial. Most of them are law enforcement, with 157 current or former members of the Atlanta Police Department.
Let me just stop it, bro. Look, we gotta it's okay to let this shit go. Like, I had to accept, nigga, I was following a lot of fuckboys. I told my sister I used to fuck with Yo Gotti. I thought he was the real one. And I thought Dolph was I don't even want to associate the man with no fakeness, but that's how stupid I was, right? I ain't afraid to admit that. But acceptance that, man, a lot of people I used to follow, man, it ain't good to follow, yo. We gotta let go of these old ideologies. Like the other video I just did about energies. You ain't gotta watch the person, watch the emotion. And a lot of these people that we thought was real, we thought was solid, we thought you acting that way was real, or maybe we were just lying to ourselves. We now know, and the new data is out, where you could readjust your whole calibration tool. You feel me? You got a time to redefine yourself, put down old people that no longer serve you, old TV shows, bad habits, old mindsets, chasing after toxic people, being surrounded by people that don't want to see you better, and you know they don't. It's time to let that go. You all right. You gonna be all right. You're not alone. They say when our ancestors died, they go to live inside of us. We never alone. And then you got this these devices where you could actually meet people that have a like-minded. It's time to reach out this year. Like, when you was in the back of the class, was you taking notes? Or you was in, like, all the studying, all the information that came out, was you regurgitating that information? You have a lot of people that can read, but they can't comprehend. Was you in the back of the classroom running your mouth, or was you really listening? It's time to put all those great, beautiful things we've been studying. Wisdom Night been doing this for years. Do you know the people that the Lioness Den is associated with? Made people. So you know they made. These people have been putting out heavy information for years. Young Elder, Rod Hayes, breaking the whole algorithms of the truth. So we in that energy where it's no more you just making excuses for you hanging around somebody that straight useless. A drug abuser, a fucking emotional abuser, a person that always just pull you down. They got a lot of baggage. Your heart got to be light as a feather. That's the most important aspect of going down this road. Your heart being light as a feather. A lot of people don't even know what that really means. No baggage. The Erykah Badu song, Bag Lady. I used to always wonder what the fuck she was talking about. I thought she was really talking about bag ladies. Talking about years ago. Over time, I realized she was expressing the mentality of your heart being light as a feather. Real life. So, Lil Wayne, that's from that old tour bus situation, I believe. But I'm watching a lot of people who we never thought would be in these situations ratting. I thought Yo Gotti was a real dude, bro. Yeah, sis, I really did. Stupid as a motherfucker. But that's what I thought. I didn't know better. But when I found out, I got the new information, I recalibrated my whole thing. Man, can't play you no more, homie. Not because she don't fuck with him. It's because I respected her opinion, and then she had more knowledge about the situation. That made me take a peek, and I did my own studying. She was right. So don't be afraid to even take nobody else's advice. They might see something that you don't see. Don't be afraid to fucking admit you wrong. That's why a lot of people be in relationships. You only apologize when you think you're wrong. What about you was wrong, but you didn't think you was? But you fucking was. You see how dangerous that go? And what these guys doing, well, y'all glamorized all this street activity and made it look glamorous. You made people think when they go to jail, they got a pension plan where they got somebody waiting on them. You got a whole bunch of boy pussy and a whole lot of fuck niggas around you when you get back there. We glamorize. My generation, I'm part of Generation Next. We glamorize the streets. We made it look very appetizing. So when they came in the streets, they thought they had a pension plan. Real life. I see the error in my ways years ago, but I ain't sold drugs in years, but nigga ain't that far removed from that life. That's why I'm not gonna shit on a man with stage he in, but it's kind of hard to not to with all this information out now. It's kind of hard to. You ain't got no excuse now. So I don't know what's going on as far as in depthly with that case, but I'm seeing a lot of people who was idols, who you worship, who you never thought would be in these situations. You seeing they are. A lot of people you thought was real, a lot of girls you thought it was true. Man, they are unbelievably fake. They're so fucking fake, they can't even look in the mirror. They can't be alone. They can't be sober. High as I go is marijuana right now. All this information out, break away from these old habits and let go of these idols, bro. Because we seeing that Beyonce and them talk about, fuck that nigga, but she went home to Jay-Z every night. Go check out Jaguar Wright interview. She's a real one. But you be the judge. You ain't gotta take my word for it. Be your own researcher. But break away from all these old ways, bro, because every day more and more shit come out. Like I don't believe that shit about I don't know about Andrew Tate situation. I'm not gonna speak on that. Cause I think they've been trying to get the brother for a long time because he represents a masculine male. At the end of the day, it's good to big up the feminine aspect, but the counterpart, that's us. But it's a war on masculinity. It's a war on femininity. It's a war on every fucking body. It's a war on your true identity. So hit the like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe. If not, go ahead and be like a bird and fly the fuck away. But Wisdom Night 2, I love you. Salute my brother, K-Cello. Lioness at the Lioness Den. All y'all are beautiful, elegant ladies, and with Sphinx Tarot. Sven'gramz. Still we fucking rise. Break away from these these old ways, man, these old ideologies. It's time that you make up your own philosophy. That shit don't serve you no more. Why would you keep being in a relationship with somebody who don't encourage you? All they do is sit on the couch and talk shit to you and stick up the house. Sven'gramz. Break away from old ways. Still we rise. Salute to everybody that's doing the great work. What up, Ride? What up, Young Elder? Great work. Still we rise. Sven'gramz. We gone. Peace.